The information in this video is provided for informational and educational purposes only. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Morale Monologue. My name is Michael Morale. Okay guys, in today's video, I want to talk to you about a topic that if you sit in your wheelchair for as many hours as I do per day, it's something that you're going to have to face sometime in your life. Me, I've had to face this topic quite a few times in my life. When I went to physical therapy the other day, my physical therapist Emily and the massage therapist Sydney transferred me from my chair to the PT table so we could work on range of motion and flexibility, and also Emily adjusted my tailbone by rolling me over and placing the palm of her hand on my tailbone to move it left and right just to keep it flexible, or what some people would say pliable, where it would move around and not get stuck in one position. Well, when Emily and Sydney rolled me over on my left side, Emily put her hand on my right glute, or my right butt cheek, to locate the tailbone, and when she did, I kind of winced a little bit, and she asked me what was wrong. Well, I told her, I said, I feel like I'm a little bit bruised. So she pulled the pants down just a little bit to where she could see, and she noticed that I was starting to develop a pressure ulcer or a pressure sore. Now, it wasn't very big, but she could tell it was a little bit red, and when she touched it, she said it felt a little bit warm or inflamed. Now, you can develop a pressure ulcer not just sitting in your wheelchair. If you lay in bed a lot in one position, you can develop pressure ulcers that way. A lot of elderly people that are in nursing homes that are primarily bedridden, they develop pressure ulcers very easily. And those of us that sit in our wheelchairs usually sit in the chair in one position for the majority of the day. So that's the importance of shifting your body weight, shifting your position, and by getting in another position, you relieve any pressure on your tailbone or the bones in your hips. And so I think what's happened is I'm trying to get used to my new wheelchair, which I've shown you in a previous video. And I'm trying to sit in one position all day because it's not very easy for me to move in this new wheelchair yet. Again, I'm still getting used to it, and it's getting much better. But the fact that I'm starting to develop a pressure sore or an ulcer, it's very concerning to me because they can be very, very dangerous. If they get infected, you could end up in the hospital for a week or even 2 weeks. I've already done this once, and I really don't want to do it again. So anyway, it's a topic that I'm going to be thinking about. I'm going to try to get off of my hip a little bit for the next week just to give it a little bit of rest. What Emily did was she took what they called a pen. It's a skin pen, similar to a pen that you use to write on paper, but it doesn't come off the skin very easily, hence the name skin pen. And she put a circle around it so that she can look at it next week or the week after to see whether or not it's getting bigger or smaller. So it's not bothering me today. After she adjusted my tailbone, I'm sitting more comfortably in my chair. As a matter of fact, yesterday was the day after I went to physical therapy. I sat in my chair for probably 8 hours, and I was extremely comfortable the entire day. But the pressure sore is still there. So again, I'm going to try not to sit in my chair for as many hours for about a week to see if that'll help. And it's a topic that we're going to have to face probably quite a few times in our life because we don't get up and move around. So if you're going to physical therapy, have your physical therapist check for any pressure sores on your buttocks, on your tailbone, anywhere in that area. And if your caregivers are helping you get in and out of bed, have them check you on a daily basis to make sure that you're not developing any sores that could become a major problem if you don't take care of them. Okay? So I'll keep you updated on my situation, but please have your caregivers or your physical therapist check and make sure that you're okay. If you feel any discomfort at all, get it checked out, because it's not something to play around with. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Morale Monologue. Excuse me. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the SMA News Today YouTube channel as well. We would greatly appreciate it. All right, so we at SMA News Today hope all of you have had a fantastic day. Do me a favor, this upcoming week, do something for yourself that's going to make you a better person. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.